Hey everybody, this is John and welcome to the free video, and we're going to dive in today and take a look at the indexes. Be sure to take a look at the premium video. There's a huge technical change that happened in one of our key asset classes that kind of changes the outlook of the next couple of years. We'll talk about that one in there. So if we look at the 195-minute chart of the Qs, you can see here over the last couple of days, popping up here a little choppy today. But then if you come over here to the 15-minute chart, you can see that while it's choppy, this morning there was a lot of volume and it just couldn't get taken down. And look at the squeeze that's setting up here. So right now we're setting up poised for tomorrow for a little bit of a pop in the markets. S&P's here, not quite the same. You don't have quite that same setup. And if you look at the rut here actually had quite a bit of a problem today. And this 195-minute squeeze here going down to the short side. So a little bit of disparity in these markets, and the key with something like that is simply to play the chart that you see in front of you. So for something like this, I'm fine looking at the long side of the Qs, but I'm going to have to sit there and watch the rut and say, well, if this thing is going to be rolling, I'm going to have to take action on that on a separate basis. In terms of key earnings stocks here, continue to love NVIDIA. This is one we've been playing to the long side into earnings. Earnings are coming up on the 9th. This is one where we love buying those Delta 30, Delta 40 calls 7 to 9 days before earnings and then flipping them out. And this one's been working very, very well. Taking a look at a couple of the after hours action here. Snapchat down after hours. Well, let me get the after hours screen here. So Snapchat had the most buzz about it, something like 30,000 calls traded. So you can see that all the calls got wiped there. It's having a slightly larger than expected move. Other than that, we had a lot of little pops to the upside. So AAOI, a little pop to the upside. Match.com, a little bit of a pop to the upside. Take-Two Interactive. So these are all ones that in the room and in the earnings class we sold put credit spreads on, and so far so good on there. And then we'll see what happens with tomorrow. The other one I'll be watching tomorrow is Netflix. And let me bring over my trading chart here. And if we look at Netflix, it was down today on news, but I'm looking to see if tomorrow, you can see we found some support here around 195, 196. If tomorrow we can take out this resistance level here, I'd look for Netflix to resume its uptrend. All right, hope it helps. You guys have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you at the next update.